Hello there guys, it's Tev1990 here. Welcome back to today's video. We are in Truck Driver and we are just about to finish or do the last job for Andrei and then we shall head over to the other construction area in Osterhaven to start or do the introduction there. So without further ado, and I definitely need to go and collect some or go and get some fuel, so that's what we will do now. So how you all doing guys? Hope you're doing okay. There we go, I gotta go into the fuel station here. We shall use this view. I think we'll swing it round into here. Turn the lights off, turn the engine off. Right, I wonder how much this is going to cost me. It shouldn't cost more than 400. Just about 200. That's okay then. Right. So here we go. We shall make our way out of here and then we shall go to Andrei's construction site. Nothing coming that way. Good, good. Oh, lovely. Let's go again. Let's get her up to 50 mile an hour. Or 50 kilometers per hour even. Because we want to be facing the right way. Ready to go out. Right, and jobs. After, excuse me a second, I'll just have a quick itch. Right. Making amends, that's the one we want to do. Got some good news, I finally managed to get in contact with Iona. Ooh. Really? I'm so happy to hear that. Turns out she wasn't fraternised with the enemy after all, just needed a job that suited her skills. And since the position in West Haven had already been taken, oh, you mean my job? Yeah, we kind of got the same interests. Goes with the skill set as well, I guess. There we go. Right, so we've got to go and pick up a fountain in Osterhaven. And that is about 8 minutes away. Well, there you go then. Oh dear. So we've got a nice drive ahead of us. So as it stands at the minute guys, there has been no updates to the game just yet, so far as I'm aware to. I've not had anything through saying that it's been updated or anything, so but hopefully within the next few weeks there should be one. It all just depends on the developers and everything. As I stated in, I think it was the last live stream, they hinted at the fact that there could be some kind of update within, or yeah, they said, or they were asked how long for the first update to roll out, and they said weeks. So instead of days or months, it was weeks. So hopefully that should happen in the next few weeks. I don't know what that update will be. There we go. So it is turning into a very nice day indeed. It is currently in game 07:41 in the morning. Got 6 minutes to go till we get to our destination. And then I'm presuming we've got to bring this fountain back to the construction yard at Andrei's, and then we shall be heading back to Osterhaven to go and do the first construction mission there. And apparently the construction company is his sister's. Well, it's the one that she works for now. Whether we pick up the story from where we left off with Andrei, or whether we pick up the story before they make amends and everything, I don't know. It would be nice if we picked up the story after she'd made amends with Andrei, but I've got a feeling that it'll be before she made amends with him. Because the way I'm doing this, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing it that way. I think I should be travelling around the map and doing jobs for all of them, or wherever I end up, to take a trailer or something. If there's one nearby, go and do their job. But I haven't been doing it that way. But there you go. So we're coming on to the motorway now, so I'm going to have to put my foot down, indicate that people know my intentions. There we go. Right, what does this sign say up here? Is that Osterhaven Port? It is. I'm presuming it's going to come off here then. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we're about 3 minutes out. Okay. Looks like we're going to be joining another motorway again. Yes, looks like we are. Okay. There we go. And I think we've got to go up this one to come back down it. I'm not entirely sure. Don't want to get off here, we want the next one. And as you can see guys, there has been no upgrades to the truck yet. I'm waiting till we get a decent amount of money before we do any upgrades. Well, I'm waiting to unlock all the upgrades for this truck first, and then I will put some upgrades on it. But I think that's going to take a while. So I know I said I'd wait till I get to 30,000 euro, but I think when I do get to 30,000 euro, I won't have that many upgrades unlocked, so I'll just have to keep on going. Oh, okay. If that's popped up on the screen there, guys, I do apologise. I've decided to reinstall Call of Duty World War II. Just because I fancied a bit of a first-person shooter. And I'm quite interested in the Second World War and everything, so... Right then. Nothing coming, good, good. Osterhaven, Port North. Let's just bring it back over. There we go. Alright, where are we going for this fountain? We're not that far away from where we need to be. We need to be turning right here. Okay. So we'll start signalling, start slowing down. And we're coming in here, are we? Okie dokie. Cut the corner a bit, right? I'm presuming that is our trailer then. And again, apologies if that one's just come up. Right then. Reverse onto the trailer. Connect. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have to have an Andrei. Do you want me to say hi to your sister for you? You've got my blessing. Oh, nice. Oh, I see. Nice. Going to have some dinner afterwards. Right, nothing coming in, nothing coming in. Excellent. Right. Let's get this back to Andrei's place. And I think after that we might be having to go and get some more kip. before we set out for Osterhaven again. What we might do is just have a quick look at the map. Can we do it on the way? There is a possibility that we could. If I could get to there, that would be ideal. I think I'll manage to get to there. So we'll try doing that. There we go. Right, we've really got to... Oh, come on, gearbox. There we go. Right, and now we just do the long trip back to Andrei's. Let's have a look at this fountain then, just very briefly. Ooh, very nice, very posh. I don't know. Well, whoever ordered this has obviously got more money than sense. But hey, who am I to judge? I'm getting paid for this job, so... I'm hoping at some point very soon I'll be able to unlock, or I'll have unlocked the next truck that I'd like to buy. And to be brutally honest, I'm not sure whether to excuse me, buy it as soon as I unlock it, or just wait until all my money's built up. Alright. I don't want to be coming off here either, I don't think, no. Am I going to be wanting to come off here, or... Yep. Oh, slow it down a bit. There we go. I think I'm going to be wanting to come off again very shortly. Nope, not just yet. Right. Where exactly am I? Oh, okay, I'm wanting to pull off at the next one then, that's good. So we're going to start indicating about now. Alright, and when we get down here, where are we going for some sleep? That is the question. So we are going to go right. Okay, nothing there. Let's swing her out. And then swing her into here. Oh, I cut that corner a bit fine. Whew. Alright, and what we'll do is we'll go round and we'll come out and face the correct way. Alright. Turn the engine off. Right, sleep. Would you like to sleep 4 hours and restore your stamina? Yes, I would. Alright, what time is it? I think we better put the lights on then. Right, now that we've got the sleep, we can carry on our journey. And we're wanting to go left. Nothing coming. Excellent. Right. What's the speed limit here? 50. Okie dokie. Oh, that'll do us. I don't think there's any speed cameras along this route, so we should be okay. And I'm pleased to report that I've only had the one red light offence in game, which I think it appeared on my last stream. I'm not entirely sure, but I've not had none since that red light offence. So go me. Oh, taking a corner a bit wide there. Oh dear me. Probably could have slowed down for that one a bit more. And this one. But oh well. This will be easier when and if I get the steering wheel. Because I'm still looking at that at the minute, is getting a steering wheel for the PlayStation and everything, because I've got a few games that I could use it with, and it would be very helpful. Because what I'd like to do as well is to get a VR headset, because I think this would be brilliant with the VR. I don't think I'd ever leave the internal view, to be honest. Alright, nothing coming that way. I don't think there ever is, to be honest. I was speeding over that area, little bridge there, but oh well. There you go. Speeding again. Alright, that'll do us. I think when we get to the construction yard, I'm going to have a quick drink. How much have I got at the minute? 24,256. Cool. I think I'm going to have to go back to the garage in order to idiot. God's sake. There we go, he's gone now. Yes, I'm definitely going to have to go back to the garage to do some maintenance on the engine and the tyres and now the bodywork. Oh God, come on gearbox. There we go. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. Oh, is he letting me in? Oh, what a player. See, the AI can be nice in this game and can do things properly. I'm speeding down here as well. I'm not doing too good with the speed limits tonight, am I? Now the question is, do I drive back to the garage, or do I just do the quick bit? Right, come on, can I get this trailer on first time? 100%? Yeah, here we go. That's just great. Yeah, I'm entirely grateful to you, my friend. You can't wait to see the look on Iona's face. Thanks for all you've done. 26856. There we go. Unlock something new. The Quest Endurance manual is now available for purchase. Another manual, Quest Endurance. The 4x2. Ah, okay. Excuse me. Right, let's just have a look at some of these passives. So I've got... Okay. Skills. Let's have a look at the skills. Right. So my next upgrade is O-Motion Driver. I've got to get 225 kilometers, and that gives me the 350 kilowatt engine. Excuse me. Cool. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to drive back to the garage. Because that'll help me get my other skills and things, and then we'll repair the truck. If we need some more sleep, we can, because there's a sleeping spot at the garage, and I'm damn sure on the way out of there, if we need fuel, we'll be able to get it. And because I've drove this route quite often, I know where I'm going, he says, just as he's about to go wrong. Alright, swing that in. Power on. There we go. There's one thing I've noticed about this road. Coming this way, the signs say it's 50. But if you come in the other way, like that car's doing, it's national. Yeah, or what English drivers would perceive to be national. I mean, I've never actually been abroad before, so I don't know what kind of road signs they have as such abroad. I mean, the closest I've ever come to actually coming outside of the UK was I had to drive through Ireland, or the Republic of Ireland, I spent about 20 minutes driving through it to get to the very southern part of Northern Ireland, if that's not too odd the way I say it. But yes. But in terms of actually me physically travelling, I suppose you could say the furthest I've been out of England is Northern Ireland, and you know, where I've stayed and everything. So I don't really class the travelling through Republic of Ireland as a thing for me going outside of the UK. But no, I've never had any holidays abroad or anything like that. We've always been in the UK. It's mainly been like Wales and Cornwall, Great Yarmouth, places like that. All seasidey places. But we always had to make sure that wherever we went there was a heritage steam railway. That we'd attempt to visit whilst we were there. Because, well, he's not anymore, but my dad was in the Navy, and he travelled the world and all this lot, and his main reason for it was he's been travelling the world and all this lot, and he's, I wouldn't say he's sick and tired of it, but he just wants to have a holiday in the UK. So that's what we all ended up doing, was holidaying in the UK. And in fact, the last holiday that I went on as such was a weekend away in Skegness with my partner and the 3 kids. And then the one before that, we had a week away in a place called Woodthorpe, which is just outside Mablethorpe, which pretty close to Skeg itself anyway. But that was with the partner, the two kids, plus one awaiting to be born, partner's sister and her fella, and partner's mum and dad. I don't think the sister was pregnant at the time either. I think it was when we came back from there that she became pregnant. I'm not entirely sure. No, she was pregnant, yes, because she couldn't go in the hot tub. There we go. But yes, we had a week away there. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Technically, I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that, because I was crossing all these different lines and everything, but oh well. Who cares? Alright, we're going to drift into this lane. I don't think there's any turnings off, apart from the one that I need, but you never know. Because I've not actually drove to the garage, I don't think, ever. I've always just cheated and gone into the menu and gone set to garage, or return to garage, so yeah, this is a new one for me. Well, I feel like it's a new one for me anyway. Right, what we'll do is we're going to turn left here. be honest, this route is probably no quicker and more complicated, but oh well. It's all experience, isn't it? Don't pull out straight. Oh, you twit. Oh dear me. Right, this is my garage. So we shall stop. Enter garage. Garage, garage. Doesn't really matter, does it? Right then. O-Motion Cruiser. Let's repair. Replace tyres, so that's 250. Repair bodywork is 9. And then we've got 93 for repairing the engine. There we go. Right then. Ooh. Ah, okay. Right, excuse me. I haven't done any of that yet. Okie dokie. Well, the truck is now... In fact, let's just have a look. Okay. Yeah, the truck is now all maintained and everything else. There we go. Right then. We need now to set a waypoint to Osterhaven, to the construction place. I think that's the waypoint set. Right. We'll set off with what we've got. Nothing coming that way, nothing coming that way. Good, good. Yeah, we'll set off with what we've got. And we'll see how we go with the sleep and fuel and everything. Might just when we get onto the motorway, might just give it the beans, because it says 80 there, so let's see what happens. We're at 78, 79, and it's quite hard to control. It's very stiff on the steering. Just slow it down because of these traffic lights coming up. Which have just turned to red. There we go. Come on, turn to green, and go. Yeah, I think I'll keep... what's the speed limit down here now? Still 80, okay, we'll do keep it at 70 then. That seems to be a good speed. It seems to like that. Oh crap, speed camera. Yeah, I didn't want to, just in case then. No, I'll do what I know best. I'll keep it at about 60-ish. I think we're pulling off here anyway. Yeah. Looks like we're pulling onto the motorway, so I better start signalling. And we are on. Beautiful. Right then, what we got? We've got 5 minutes till we get to Osterhaven. Brilliant. Yes, no, I think this game would definitely be a hell of a lot better with a steering wheel and VR as well. I don't know if the VR would work, to be honest, whether if you turn your head it'll turn the thing. It'd be interesting to find out. I think having the steering wheel would make it a hell of a lot easier when signalling and putting cruise control on and things like that. Excuse me. Because at the minute I'm having to let go of the stick to turn signals on, turn cruise control on and off and all the rest of it. And it can make for a fucking hell. Jesus wept. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm damn sure I know when you're driving on British roads, if you're coming onto the motorway, you give priority or give way to vehicles that are already using the carriageway. You know, that definitely wasn't. Oh dear. I really do think that the makers of this game have deliberately done that, so it replicates actual driving. Excuse me. And it also increases the risk of us spending money on bodywork repairs and everything. I think that's another reason they've done it. Alright, where are we? Oh, we don't want this one. Or do we? No, we don't. What we're doing? Down sleep. Where's my nearest sleep spot? Oh, it was there. Okay. Well, I can't exactly pull off now. Excuse me. Next. There's one at Mill Springs. Which I could go to. Or I We can try and chance it, and make it all the way to Osterhaven, have a kip there, and then go on to the construction site. What do we think we're going to do? I think we are going to chance it. If we get to near Mill Springs and we're starting to get really low on stamina, then I'll pull off. And if I seem a little bit distracted, guys, I've just seen a massive bloody spider crawling across the front room. I'm not necessarily afraid of spiders, but I'm not the biggest... oh, it's a ghost car. Wow. Yeah, I'm not necessarily the biggest lover of them, but it's not bothering me, so who cares? Right, we're coming off here. I know if my missus was down here at the minute, she'd be going, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. She is terrified of them. Let's signal again. What we're doing, stamina seems okay. I've got 3 minutes. Yeah, I think I can make it on that. Ooh. Crossing lanes. Yeah, I definitely think we should be okay to have a kip at Osterhaven. I've just come over suddenly a bit peckish as well. I think I might get something to eat when I've done this. Go upstairs and eat it in bed. Stick something on my phone to watch. Bit of Netflix or something. Right, we're coming off here. There we go. Right. We should slow the speed down to about 45. Bring her around the bend. I'm going to keep the lights on for now till it gets to about 9 o'clock, and then I'll turn the lights off. Right, we're actually going to have to go past the sleeping place, which is good. Alright, clear. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll come into it from this side. I think we're going to have to pass through the petrol station. Or the fuel station, sorry. I might just top the tank off. No, I won't bother. Not this time. Oh, didn't want to do that. There we go. Right, and stop. There we go. Right. Lights off. Oops. Lights off, engine off, and sleep. There we go. What are we on? We're on 11 o'clock. Lovely. Right, definitely don't need the lights on for that. Let's go. Christ's sake. You know, I'm getting fed up of this bloody AI keep crashing into me. Doing me head in. Right. There we go. Oh dear. Right, where are we? So we've got a turn right at the junction, and then we've got another right straight after that. Okay. Right, where are we going? Let's go up here. Let's swing the truck around. Jobs. Right, and introducing Iona. Right, and I need a capable driver, someone who is fast and reliable. That's me. And look no further. I'm curious to see how you handle construction materials, but we'll start with a bit of removal business. Cool. Where am I going? Removal? Yes, we've completed a large part of a new building. 2 local companies are ready to move in. I'd like you to help them make the transition. My trailer's not here, is it, before I go anywhere? No. Consider it done. Go to the trailer, pick up the trailer from the first company. Cool. Right, go around here. I'm hoping we're not going to have any more crashes for the rest of this video, because that would just be the icing on the cake, I think, if I did. Alright, we're going in here. I'm presuming the trailer's all the way down here. Yes, I see it. Whoop! Swing her in. Let's get the truck lined up. There we go. We've got to take this back around the corner where we came from originally. Right, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop there a second, because in order to get this out, oh sod it. There you go. Right then. I'm gonna swing her in. Right, where have we got to put the trailer then? Over there, right, okay. So we'll come down here, swing it round here. There we go, and then very precisely swing it into this bit here. There we go, how about that? That was a good drop off. Why did I just do that? And one piece, I'm going to pick up the second trailer right away, and that's the Spirit. Here's the sat-nav directions. Oh, you're very kind. Too kind. It's just around the corner as well, which is brilliant. I like the windmills. That's a nice little touch. Right, and where am I going for this second trailer? Pulling, it's there. I'm not even going to attempt it. Oh, you're so kind. Let's swing her around. Use that mirror. We should be directly in line with it. And go. There we go. Alright, return to the construction yard. Alright then. Okay, let's go. Okay then guys, I'm really sorry about that. I don't quite know how that happened. Apparently I've gone over an hour on this, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing to shorten it down. I didn't realise. Normally I time it, but for some reason today I didn't have the timer running. Oh dear. Silly me. Oh well, these things happen. First I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing. And we're going to put that one here. There we go then guys. Thanks. I'm sure I made a photograph. Come back later if you up for some more work. Right then. There we go. Mission complete. Unlock something new. The Venture EZ Travel is now available for purchase at the store. That's the one I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna find someplace. I'll tell you what, we're going to reverse back into the yard and we'll end the video in the yard. There we go. Right, engine off. So then guys, that is the end of that video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've now got to go and very quickly do a bit of editing. If you did like it, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, all the usual malarkey, and check out the Facebook page. I'll leave a link in the description. And until next time guys, see you later.